Hey yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to Pure. This time with Insidic 47. That's me, is Blank Tester.
Go ahead.
Blackout the Eminem. Sup? And Matt Rocks 101.
It was the best noise you've ever heard in your life.
Alright, well that's Matt. You hear there.
Yep, I'm here.
Anytime, anywhere.
We're
Time to
swapping
play
up
the
our
snowboard.
character and we're jumping into the Truman Show.
So,
Hey,
do
man,
characters
anytime,
have
anywhere.
any effect, like what character you're playing as, or is it only, like, only in your ATV that affects anything?
Outfits look slightly different, and each one has a signature special trick, but it's all about the ATVs.
That's
yeah,
what I
and
thought.
some
So I
ca-
thought that,
and-
like, swapping out a character would be, like, the
Yeah,
entire...
and like
not
some
having effect on
characters,
anything.
and you have
So
seen
this
that some
time-
characters are like really cool, and some aren't.
Yeah.
That's
So this time we're taking out the vehicular man's laughter.
Yeah. Wow.
Blank Tester personally named this one.
Come on, Blank Tester. I thought better of you.
I
It's
thought better.
vehicular man's laughter.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't have manslaughter without laughter.
Yeah, Blank Tester could stop hating on the names for my crafts because he's the one coming up with them now.
I can still hate on them because they're awful, but...
That's a good name.
Yeah, well, I can just
Yeah,
not
that's,
listen
that's
to you.
What, that's
Blah,
what
blah,
Insidic
blah.
47 said about
Or-
all of
or we
his
could-
things, and that doesn't mean they had good names.
Man, they
Or
were
we could-
great names.
or we could
the
talk
Blue
about-
Baller, remember that?
Okay, that was
Or we
one
can talk
of the
about
low
the
points.
sick game. Look, guys, let's talk about the sick game. So, I don't know about you, pure ATV racing. I think Brita is a much better ATV racing game.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow.
Where it is the maker of
See, that's how you
water
make a joke.
filters and ATV racing.
Yeah, that's how you make a sick joke.
This is already
Sure,
a
yeah,
train
that's a
wreck.
sick joke that gave me ammonia. I'm coughing and
Ammonia.
hawking and hacking and gagging.
What the fuck is ammonia?
What am I thinking? Probably influenza. I
No,
get
you're
my
thinking
words
of
confused.
pneumonia.
This is the
You
worst.
probably mixed influenza and
Pneumonia.
pneumonia.
Oh my god, look, Dr. Pepper's in second place. Oh no, he's third now.
Yeah, we said third.
Dr. Pepper!
T.
Oh,
Andrews is
shit,
really
now
coming
he's
up.
just straight up gone.
Alright,
Wait, was T. Andrews or
Alright,
S.
the-
Andrews the good brother?
Alright, the character you pick, Connor, laughs like Matt.
That was
Listen,
me.
when she laughs, it sounds just like Matt.
That was me laughing.
Yeah. Super cannonies to both sides.
This game,
See, that's totally mad.
Yeah.
and this game looks super sick.
Oh,
Wow.
That's
saddle
sick.
flip.
That's
Yeah,
incredible.
Rodden Cowboy.
That is incredible.
Hey, she stole that trick from Brody.
Whatever, man.
This is this is exactly like Freak style, but with much better graphics, and it looks way cooler.
Much better everything.
And much better everything. You
I
can't hate
don't
on.
feel like I'm grinding my own face in dirt.
Although this game doesn't have rap, and it doesn't have creepy little gnomes either.
Good?
Did Freaks not have those things?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're creepy little gnomes.
And it had
remember
Mike
the
Metzger going rap, and it took me like 10 years to realize it was supposed to be the sound of a motorcycle.
Yeah. It doesn't have Mike Jones, though, which is a
Besides,
point
it's Mike
against Pure.
Yeah.
No one likes
doesn't
Mike
have-
Jones.
It doesn't have Mike Jones, or what about all those other great Freak style characters, like Forgettable Person 1 through 7?
Yeah, like,
Or one of those sick,
That
like, 4
guy.
tracks.
Mike Jones is a seriously overrated rapper. I'm glad he's not in here.
No, I mean, he's the best.
Was he ever? I mean, I don't think he's overrated. I think he's just as disrespected
Oh, man.
as he ever was.
Well, I mean,
was he
he was
ever
rated.
considered good?
He was rated somewhere, which means he was overrated.
I
Hey,
guess that's
hey, at least he's not Kevin Federline, his rap career. This is something
least.
else.
I'll
Yes.
give you credit for that. At least he's not him.
K-Fed. Wait, what if they made an album together? Like a mixtape.
man, I always
a rap duo.
I always wanted to listen to K-Fed's album, but it's one of those where when I say I always wanted, it's like I think about wanting to hear it, and then I forget about it.
Nobody can find
immediately.
the album. Every time it gets like put up, like the president makes sure it gets taken down so less people hear it.
Well, this is El Penguino.
Yeah,
I mean,
black
that-
and white with
I mean-
orange little feet.
People, there's rumors that the only reason Obama got reelected is he promised to like try and kill Kevin Federline. I mean, he's in hiding right now. Nobody really knows where he is.
Yeah.
I know that feel.
I'm marked for blood because my rap game too strong.
Yeah, rap game hard, but the dope game crazy.
I string lovers and haters along.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is a power mad ATV. Did you see that on the handles?
Yeah.
It's so mad. It's got 2 Ds. It's got double Ds.
Yeah, I'm
It's
power
got those
mad.
slam-
One of those
Double
D's
Ds.
is for you, man.
It's power mad. Duh.
Yeah. The blackout, the D.
It's
and
like
D.
women against or mothers against drunk driving. Get the double D's on it.
Yeah.
It's power mothers against drunk driving.
One weird trick.
Powerful mothers against drunk driving.
Yeah.
They
Well, this was
actually
the level-
gained traction.
Learn
This
how
was
this.
the level with that really cool shortcut, wasn't it?
Yeah. There's a lot of shortcuts on this level. I get to show off like 2 full laps pretty much, and then like half of another one.
Learn this one simple trick that this single mom learned for pulling
Yeah.
sick tricks.
Yeah, drunk drivers hate her.
Mike Jones hates her, but then again he hated her already because he's Mike Jones.
My Jones.
No, Mike Jones hated her because he's a misogynist. Now he hates her more because she
Hi, I'm
learned that one
Mad
simple
Mike.
trick.
Remember
Yeah.
me?
Hey, I'm Mad Mike.
Yeah.
Hey, go on, Mad Mike.
What was it?
There was some line he said, the Mike Jones and Freak style, but I can't remember it. So
I-
It's probably
Brian-
oh, I hate
Brian
You.
Deegan.
you.
Brian Deegan in that game, he had the best line ever when he passed somebody. Sometimes he'd say, "Hey, you're gonna see my back."
Wow. That's a great line.
It's
yeah.
the gayest thing I've ever heard. It's beautiful.
I'm in front of you.
Like,
You're
that's what
no
he said.
longer ahead of me.
You're gonna see my back.
Yeah.
Boning me after the race.
slow.
Yeah.
I'm going
Now
here
you're a
over
place
here.
behind.
Brian Deacon looked like every douchebag in high school with his shaved head, dumb
I-
voice.
I don't know what kind of high school you went to where people walk around with giant oversized shoulder pads.
I really
He
spiked
went to
on
Rob
him.
and nothing else.
Liefeld High School.
I
He
did.
just went to Rob Liefeld's high school.
Yeah.
One of my teachers was Tom McFarlane. He showed up and he's like, "What you have to learn is that I'm the best and Spawn is the best."
Spawn is the best.
Ugh,
What
well,
you have
I
to
feel
learn
like we
is
all
that
can learn
And then-
from here.
is the best
And then I
excellent.
told him, I'm like, "No, you're wrong, Tom McFarlane." He's like, "I'm the teacher. Are you saying I'm wrong?" I'm like, "Yeah, Gex is best."
Oh,
Oh shit, yeah.
Gex is the best.
He was like, "You know what? You're probably right."
yeah. On a scale of Spawn to Gex, how cool is Mike Jones?
He's definitely
Spawn.
Shrek.
He's Shrek.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
He's Def Leppard.
When I say he's Shrek, I mean he's like the Shrek from Crash and Bash Racing that doesn't sound anything like Mike Myers.
You-
Donkey!
Get out of my swamp!
I'm Shrek, guys.
I
It's
played-
me, Shrek.
Kind of like
I played
Arnold
that-
Schwarzenegger.
I played that game so
auditioned for the
much.
Shrek role.
It's funny, I remember playing that game so much, and then when I saw that you made the LP after you did it, I was like, God damn.
It wasn't really an LP.
It
It
was
was,
a let's-
just a quick playthrough.
Let's not-
That game, I used to play it, and I was like, this is so bad, and I
The game
couldn't
was
stop.
great, though.
It was insane.
We played other ATV racers in the same block, and Shrek Smash and Crash
Is
was
it-
probably
wait,
the best one.
Wait, is that the one where they ride the mounts?
He rides
the
the
mounts?
dragon.
Like-
yeah.
Yeah, like they're riding on
He rides a swamp.
Yeah.
beast.
Okay, yeah. I remember that being like shit. My sister and I tried to play the death match, and it just controlled so poorly.
It was D's.
It was D's.
It
Yeah,
was D's.
I give it a D for don't even do this.
I give it a double
D for drying.
Drunk
I
driving.
mean, Connor and I played that game for like years.
Yeah, I guess you could give it some participation
Oh, that's a 9
points.
o'clock knack.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here's that swag jump.
Oh, this.
Boom!
Oh,
Over the river
that's
and
a
through
swag
the
jump
woods.
right
To
there.
grandmother's swag.
I'm swagging across the gap. Yeah.
Wow, he barely landed that trick. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Like just
skim-
barely, just snagged the ending. Man. That was
I'm
incredible.
skimming
Rest
it
in
low.
peace to the game because you killed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, rest in peace to the game. 'Cause
Hey.
it's fresh to death.
Oh man, I didn't get to see what position Dr. Pepper was in. Was he even in that one?
I don't know. I only won by like a second. I kind of cut it out, but it was like a mad dash in the last lap.
That's how legends are born.
That's how legends are born.
It's exactly how they were.
man. You did good.
Yeah.
Oh, the El
You know.
Pinguino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best name.
Yeah. You know that Insetic and Legend both share an E. And an N.
Wow.
That is quite a similarity.
Alright, time to bust out that other ATV. Oh,
Well,
look
you
at
know that
Rosa. She's
Matthew-
getting her hands wet.
Matthew and Legend also both share an E and an N.
You know, Bob and Legend share nothing.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
Don't touch me, motherfucker.
Fine, I
Don't
won't give you
touch-
comforting back pats.
And this is a pretty bad song.
What? Are you
I
kidding
like
me?
this.
Pendulum, bro.
Oh, man.
Pendulum was the shit for like 2 years.
What?
Now
you
it's
mean
just shit.
Pendulum, the band?
Yeah,
the-
Pendulum. Drum and bass band. Hold Your Color. In Silico.
That's what I thought you were talking about. I love Pendulum. Well, I love
Come
Hold Your
on,
Color. That's the only album I like by them.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, come on, feel the noise.
Just gonna have to blow this shit away.
Yeah. Wow. Ow, that must have hurt. Yeah, not really. A
The
big
bass
fan.
drops, my face drops.
Not a big fan.
You
personally.
dropped him out.
I really only like Blood Sugar and that other one they did. Maybe it was Hold Your Color. Maybe it was Hold Your Color.
I don't know. It's just not my genre of music. So maybe I shouldn't say it's a terrible song. It's just a song that's not for me.
What
Wow,
would be your
that's
ideal
some sick air
soundtrack?
right there. Look
Wait,
at that.
wait. What'd you say? Like, what would I pick almost for the soundtrack?
What would be your ideal soundtrack?
Tears for
We're
Fears.
doing some high, intense racing.
Tears for Fears.
And Tricky.
Just nothing but Tears
I'd
for Fears.
probably just honestly, I'd be happy if they just got the Daytona USA music for just every game.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
Like imagine.
I'm pretty sure Tears for Fears did Daytona USA.
Yeah.
Just imagine this.
Daytona USA is just a Tears for Fears cover. Really.
Like Connor, picture it. You're pulling off these sick tricks, and it's just I wanna fly sky high.
Rolling Stone.
It would be the best. It would be so good.
Oh, that would be pretty good.
Yeah. I wanna fly sky high.
I wanna be on an ATV. And I'm still trying to think of more lines.
That's pretty good.
got
Start.
Yeah.
No, more lines. I mean, that's the
Oh,
same
you got
amount of
one.
lines,
Flat
the
out
same amount of
burial.
lines I had
Just-
episode.
It's pure
last
and
episode.
fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a flat out burial, man.
Like you thought it was something
Alright.
else? Nah, I just
Oh
flat
shit,
out
check
burial.
this out.
You know-
I'm back of the pack. I'm about to rack the pack.
I'm
Look
Apple
at
the
these
app,
points.
and I'm back in the lab, demonstrating how we actually attack any track.
Motherfucker.
That's 200,000.
It's over. Yeah.
You know, it's like they just like took regular tricks and just threw random shit to the end of them. Instead of a knack, it's like 9 o'clock knack. You've got this some whatever indie and
Well, it's the
stuff.
9 o'clock knack because you kick your legs all the way out to the side.
Whatever. I don't give.
Like you can do the regular knack too.
I know, but it's weird. Some of these variations.
The 5 o'clock
never heard of
knack, you finally get off work and you can go home to your kids.
Yeah, but Connor, does this have the best
The
trick?
midnight knack.
Does this
Yeah.
have the best trick? The scientific
So,
method?
can we all agree that we've completely given up on the internet names?
Yes.
What?
I'm no longer Insetic anymore. Whatever.
I was
Yeah.
always mad though.
He was
Yeah,
always
he was
mad,
always mad,
and I
that's how
haven't
they were.
referred to either of you.
Oh shit. This is the worst, man. 2 sprint events in a row.
Hey,
We're gonna have to buckle in and bear it.
no, seriously, what was I talking about? It was like something actually. I kinda
Let's
wanted
go
an
to El
answer to.
Penguino, man.
Yeah, okay.
What are you changing up on El Penguino?
I'm tuning things a bit more towards sprint. You know, if you were smart, you'd have a race ATV.
I'm not, so don't even bother.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, guess what? You know what I think of when I hear sprint?
What?
Whoever wins this race gets better reception, folks.
It's true.
It's true, you know?
Whoever wins this race right here.
Yeah.
Will you be a ghost?
Man, what the
Will you
heck?
be
I'm
a ghost wizard?
Yep.
Tricks will earn you juice. Use it to boost and win events.
Yeah,
They'll
tricks
earn
will
you
get you
juice.
That's a real base level tip. Do tricks and boost and win.
Maybe some people haven't figured it out by now.
Shoot at the enemies until they are dead.
I don't know how you got this far, but
Insert
Race
your
around the
bullets
track
into their
until it's
bodies
over.
to kill them.
yeah.
Do you think Freakstyle ever had a tip for like the shittiest like trick in all of games, the whip?
I try my
No, it
hardest
didn't
not.
because I didn't know that shit existed.
When I told you about that in the stream, you were just like, you're lying. I'm like, I'm not. I'm really not. It's the worst.
And then it gave you like 100 points, and I was like, this
It's
is
the worst
shit.
trick. Like, if you ever made a video kind of like just the coolest tricks, I think at the top would have to be, or somewhere near the top would have to be the scientific method from SSX Tricky, and like right at the bottom's got to be the whip.
The
You
scientific
need to-
method?
Insedic's gonna
Yeah,
do
well-
a video of
Yeah,
sickest tricks.
Yeah, there was like a scientific
Top
something. Wasn't it the
tips.
scientific
Yeah, it was the
method?
scientific method.
Yeah, scientific method air.
Oh yeah, he got off his board and he developed a hypothesis,
It was the best trick ever.
Yeah, and then he tested his hypothesis.
tested it. Yeah.
Or
In
the
the
Took a while to
sinful
complete.
ending. Remember the
Took
sinful ending?
like years to complete, but it was pretty good.
Man, the whip is great. Like, you need, like, there's only like 3 jumps you can do it on because it takes forever, and it gives you about 50 points.
Yeah.
It's
And
almost
you-
as good as running into the little bales of hay to get 10 points.
Yeah. And then running back into them to get 1 point.
Why was that ever a mechanic? Like, I remember.
In case you needed like 1 point.
I don't remember what stage it is.
Oh
but they
shit,
really
I'm losing
highlighted
by a
that.
single point.
I think
There,
it was,
now I'm tied.
I think it was like the worst stage in the game, Gnomes to Meet Gnome, where they were like, you can hit the gnomes for points. And it's like, barely.
Well, you're gonna be hitting them anyways. They're
Why
in
was
your fucking way.
Freestyle such
Yeah.
a bad game, but not really all that bad?
It had like one. It had like one cool track. Well, 2 cool tracks.
It-
Freakstyle is the equivalent of Brian Deegan and Mike Jones making a game themselves.
I thought you were
Done
gonna.
talking about freestyle. I'm trying my best to not remember.
I thought you were
freestyle.
gonna say making out.
I'll carry this weight.
You'll
for
see my
everyone
back.
else.
Freakstyle is if Mike Jones and K-Fed made a
Freakstyle is my cross to bear.
I can't help it. This reminds me of Freestyle. Look at all this motion blur shit and like the way the camera swings around
Except
when you
it's
turn.
actually good.
Yeah, but it looks exactly like especially when you like come around the turns when you're boosting, the way the camera pans out to the side. Freakstyle did exactly that, and that's what it made.
There's been quite a few games where your guy swings out kind of to the sides.
Oh
True.
shit, we're on B.
but it
Oh,
really
shit,
looks
yeah.
like it here. I'm not saying this bad. This
We're
is a good
moving up
game.
in the world, baby.
Kiwi Glacier Sprint.
Oh, I want to make the ATV that you see in those pictures. Maybe for, I need to record
Oh.
part 7 next.
Maybe. Yeah.
Enduro, better tires, or better brakes.
You ready for your toughest
Go with the
challenge?
tires.
This stage has got gnarlier jumps.
Scar
wants
Racing.
Enduro?
Shore racing. Because
Oh.
you're like, sure, this is some good racing.
You mean
Wow.
this is sure? You mean this sure is some good racing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I sure am ready for some really good racing.
Yeah. Let's do this, kids.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Smoking Mad Newports. I read that as Newport, and I realized it's Newport.
Yeah.
Jesus, help
Turn
me.
a joint into a Newport light right before your eyes.
You only got.
What?
You only got.
I'm gonna get to racing.
Hey, Connor.
Hey guys, check out my really cool PRL.
Hey, Insetic.
Hey guys, if you could leave a like, favorite, and comment, that would be
Hey,
real
Insetic.
nice.
This is
Hey,
Aesthetic
Aesthetic.
47, and he is the Aesthetic 47 scream.
That's how you know it's an Aesthetic 47 video.
Yeah,
Hey, Insetic.
it's a trademark scream.
If you don't hear the scream, it ain't an Aesthetic 47 video.
Hey, Insetic.
What?
Look how sick this is.
Yeah.
Man, desert
bumping and
stages are
racing.
always the best.
I guess so.
Ah!
The
Cool is
Arctic
it?
stage is the best, but this one actually makes the desert not look boring. I'll give it
No, deserts when they're done right are like super cool.
It's like part
Although
desert, part
I do like
plains.
snow stages a lot. Actually.
It's got
Snow
that
stages.
windmill and shit.
Like
Where
Sherbert
is this
Land,
supposed to be
Mario
set?
Kart. Top
They don't
shelf.
give like states or whatever.
Yeah, they do.
Did they?
They did in other levels.
Oh well, I just wasn't paying attention.
Hey, Insetic.
What?
Is it true, the one and only time you got to ride an ATV in your life, you ran directly in a wall because you thought if you hit it, you would drive straight up it?
No, don't be stupid.
No, that
I'm
happened
pretty-
to me.
No,
He didn't drive straight through it, or he didn't drive straight up it. He just clipped right through and just kept going.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I like how it. Now, can you press a button to bail, or did it just auto bail you the moment you went off track.
I mean, where was I gonna go? You know, the floor.
To his
I mean,
death.
but did it do that or did you do that?
It auto bails.
Oh, I kind of like
yeah.
that because that keeps you from like flying off there and then like
It
waiting.
does that.
like,
Yeah, and it
500
does that.
years.
It does that in Tricky too. If you remember back when you go too far off, you go and you end up back.
Yeah, I like it when games do that. 'cause
It
one
auto
of the more
bails you
irritating
quick
things
enough that
about,
you don't
like,
feel like you're getting
Motor
pulled out of the
Storm
action.
or whatever was the fact that you would fly off and you'd have to watch like that really long animation. of you-
I don't know. Part of me kind of likes watching your dude flip and flop all over
Yeah.
the place.
Well, you know what the worst is? A lot of PS1 era games, you'll just have to find your way back. Like the old test drive games.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Like you go flying off, you better just get back.
Get back.
I was gonna say
Da-da.
it's kind of irritating to to get stuck like that, and then I mean I guess you could skip it. But
Whoa, what the hell? That was so fast. You just stood up. Whoa, hey.
Well, yeah.
Was that it?
I only got 1 second to pose. I gotta make the most of it.
I didn't finish my thought. What was I saying?
Something about time it takes to.
Oh
get
yeah.
back on your
Where
feet.
it's kind of irritating that everyone else goes flying past you while you're sitting there watching your guy flop around, and then you gotta do it all over again. I like how it
Yeah.
auto bails you before
All
you
over
waste
again.
the time of flying off there.
Yeah.
That was the
you're
fastest
just-
race I think I've ever seen you do.
You're just
Yeah.
sitting there while they blast past you in the fast lane.
Oh, that was another really fast race.
Who
You're getting
knew
even
that
better
you
at
could?
this game.
Who knew that you could start races halfway through the final lap?
Yeah, it's
that's
the most
incredible.
convenient way.
Outta here. Your
The
life
checkpoint
is
system in
over.
these ATV games is really weird.
It's
Yeah.
pretty
Save,
fucking
quit,
weird.
Come back later, and you start off like halfway through a race.
Yeah,
Man, I really wish every game
New
had.
Mexico.
Have you ever played Connor 18-wheeler? Like the arcade game? No.
I don't
Yeah.
play arcade games. Ever
Well,
since Hydro Thunder destroyed me and made my butt tight.
Well, I always remember whenever you unlocked a new part in that game, it would just be like, "You got a new parts."
Nice.
I wish every game had that.
You got A and new parts.
Exactly.
All right.
I don't own this new parts or Hydro Thunder,
Yeah, but I wish I did.
but I wish I did.
I
All
really
right,
wish.
that was the Truman stage. Next up, I think we're moving on. Yep, we're moving on to B class. I'll see you guys then.
Bye.
Swaggin'.
Ooh.